Naturally occurring retirement community. A naturally occurring retirement community, NORC/NRK/, is a community that has a large proportion of residents over 60 but was not specifically planned or designed to meet the needs of seniors living independently in their homes. NORCs may develop in three ways. History. The demographic term NORC was first coined in the 1980s by Michael Hunt, a professor of urban planning at the University of Wisconsin-Madison. He defined NORCs as neighborhoods and housing developments, originally built for young families, in which 50% of the residents are 50 years or older and have aged in place. Over time, this threshold definition has been adjusted by communities and policymakers to reflect local residential patterns. For example, in the U.S., the federal government, through Title IV of the Older Americans Act, recognizes NORCs as communities in which at least 40% of the heads of households are older individuals. The state of Indiana defines NORC as a community in which 50% of housing units have heads of household who are 60 years old or older, or at least 2,500 heads of household who are 60 years old or older. By contrast, New York City requires that a community must have at least 45% of housing units with heads of households 60 years old or older with a minimum count of at least 250 seniors, or that there be at least 500 older adults who are 60 years old or older, regardless of the percentage of housing units. Types. NORCs are geographically defined either by the dimensions of an apartment building complex or by the boundaries of a neighborhood. While NORCs were first identified in urban settings, they can actually be found in communities large and small, and in all geographic settings. NORC can generally be categorized as one of three types. Programs. In response to the NORC demographic phenomenon, many communities have developed NORC programs, also known as NORC Supportive Service Programs, NORC SSPs or just SSPs, to serve their senior residents by providing social and health care services tailored to their specific needs. The community-based programs are often partnerships of housing/neighborhood organizations, residents, health and social service providers, and other community stakeholders. While each NORC program may provide a unique scope of services, all NORC programs share one goal: maximizing the health and well-being of resident seniors so they can maintain their independence and comfortably remain in their homes as they age in place. NORC programs are generally supported by some mix of public and private funding, combining revenue and in-kind supports from government agencies, housing partners, philanthropies, corporations, community stakeholders, and residents. NORC program services may include case management, healthcare management, recreational and educational activities, transportation, and volunteer opportunities for senior residents. A hallmark of the NORC program model is its flexibility in identifying and providing the kinds of services needed by the community and the seniors who live there. The first NORC program was established in 1986 at Penn South Houses, a 10-building 2,800-unit moderate-income housing cooperative located in New York City, with support from the UJA/Federation of New York. Since then, the NORC program model has been broadly replicated at the local, state, and national levels and can be found in more than 25 states across the country. Sources. Notes.